Bit of an introduction. I'm back at Hurlston Hall. Just put the car in the car park. Gear's already unloaded. So walking back down and going to try and get up on peg 24 or 23. It's the shallower end of the lake. And with this heat, I reckon that's going to give me a good shot at a few fish during the day, well, this afternoon and this evening, and hopefully in the morning. Fingers crossed for a 20. I've still not had one, but if not, then so be it. It will come eventually. So like I say, I'm gonna go and get the rods out first of all, quickly get them chopped out, and then have a drink, get the bivvy up, get where I'm going to be fishing. It's quite shaded anyway, so I'm it's not too bad for me. So, but once I'm all set up, I'll do you a quick video, show you the spots I'm fishing, and let's fingers crossed for a 20. Right, well, set up, gone round, put some bait in. Going to leave that settle for a bit. I've pinched my son-in-law's bait boat, so I don't need to cast for the spots that I've baited. So that's good. So just going to have a bit of a walk round. There's a couple of guys, a couple of pegs down from me that set up for the day. So I've already asked them if that's all right if we do a bit of filming if they catch and a few photos. And they said that's fine. Fingers crossed. I really want a 20 today. You know, it's I know it's post spawning, but Freddie still come out at 22 the other day, so you never know. I could get really lucky and catch Freddie. Just being really lucky and catching one 20 would be amazing. But yeah, gonna just have a bit of a walk round, speak to Matt for a bit, then go and get me rods out. I think it's about maybe 2 o'clock now. Missed a take on a PVA bag, but then I had loads of stuff in my hands. So, but yeah, see how we go. Right, so the rods are out. Walked round, put a bit of bait in. House pellet, fatal nut. I've got 2 fatal nuts on the hair, well, on the rigs. So I'll show you the 2 spots that I'm fishing in a second. I'll spin the camera around, but yeah, oh, go on. It's about 3 o'clock, maybe just after 3 o'clock. I've not looked at the time, so yeah, all back leaded. So I know that if I do get a take, or the beeping, it's not going to be the wind. The wind's coming off me back anyway, so it's not a major issue. But yeah, it's windy, very windy out there. So we'll have to wait and see. Fingers crossed for, like I say, for a 20. Fingers crossed for any fish today, to be honest, or tonight. So we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you updated. Like I say, the guys couple of pegs down from me. If they catch, we'll get them on video and a few pictures, hopefully. But me, I'm hoping that my rods are going to go off before anybody else's today. So, but yeah, it's looking good. Like I say, the wind's blowing off my back straight across. I'll show you, like I say, I'll show you the 2 spots now, and I'll spin the camera around. Like I said, I'm fishing. Oh, my finger's taking up the camera there. Just off this old peg. All the woodwork's been taken out, so I'm about a foot off the front of that peg. And then my right hand rod. I don't really want too much or too many rods on one spot. Oh, this could be a live take for the camera. My other rod, I think, he says, is just about there. But if I take you down to my peg, to the platform, I can actually show you a bit better, I think. No, it's, yeah, it's literally just there. You can just walk into where the peg is, or where that gap is, and handball some bait in. Like I say, that's what I've done to start off with. I've gone round earlier on, about an hour ago or so, put some bait in, and now every time I redo my rods, I'll be putting a handful of bait in as well. So the left hand rod keeps getting liners, so there's fish out there, unless it's fish coming straight underneath my rod tips. Because like I say, I am back ready, but we'll see. But look at that. That is the view from the end of my peg down to where the cabin is. And then obviously that's the top end of the lake. I'm not far from the top end of the lake, to be honest. I think this is where it starts to get shallower, so that's why I chose this peg. It's not in the deep water and it's not in the really shallow water, so we'll see how we go. So there we go, first one, angry. Give me the right run around. £8.13, first fish of the session on my left hand rod, and that will do. Absolute corker, mint condition, not a mark on him. So let's see how we go. What a cracking little start. Nice £8.13, left hand rod, ripped off. I did have a take on my right hand rod, felt it for a couple of seconds and then it's gone. So that's been redone as well. So yeah, what a cracking start. Only a couple of hours fishing really. I know I've been here since about 12:30, but I've only really had the rods in half an hour, maybe an hour max. So for that to first fish within an hour on the spot that I've been baiting, and I'm going to keep topping that up with a bait boat every time I put the rod out. So yeah, it's obviously around about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, I'll reel in, go round and rebait it, quite not massively heavily, but put a bit more out than what I would put out in a boat, and just spread it along that each spot a little bit more, so it's not just a compact part or compact pile of bait. I want to try and get a few fish in feeding and feeding confidently, so we'll see how we go. Well, the wind's picking up, but it is still roasting. Well, roasting for me. I don't do well in the heat, so, but yeah, the wind's pushing up, not up to the far corner, but it's sort of going still off my back, so that's one thing. So, but yeah, I've had a few liners on both rods, to be honest, on both spots, a few single beeps, so oh, there's another one. So hopefully, you know, one of them will rip off in a second. But yeah, that one earlier, that was like I say, on my left hand rod, £8.13, lovely looking carp, you know, it's got a lot of growing in it. So yeah, I'm hopeful for a few more. It's looking good for a few more anyway, so, but looking forward to dinner later. Now this is going to start off a big debate, no doubt. It's pulled pork rolls. So if you all want to comment down below what you think they're meant to be called. That's fine, but I'm not going to get in an argument. I'm a southerner, so they're a roll. They're not a batch, they're not a balm, they're not a muffin, they're a roll. That's what they are. So I've actually opened a can of worms there, but that's what I call them anyway. So looking forward to that. That's going to be nice. I picked up some apple sauce on the way up, so yeah, that'd be really looking forward to them later on. So, but yeah, I've already ordered me breakfast as well. As usual, it's the bacon and mushroom rolls. Oh, was that a fish or a duck on my spot? Not quite sure. Oh, I think that might have been a fish. Oh. Oh, go on. No, right. So, yeah, I might have to cut a little bit out of that bit, but yeah, it's like I say, it's looking really good. Hopefully get some decent sunset shots tonight, because it's clear sky, absolutely clear. So for me to have a bite sort of in the afternoon with the sun beating down the way it is and the heat, I was really happy with that. So yeah, one of the guys next door, he had a run come off, so hopefully they'll get a couple as well. So we'll see. We'll have a bit of a catch up in a bit. Well, there we go, a nice 16.3, and what a beauty. Actually gave me the run around massively. Yeah, really happy with that. As I was playing this, my right hand rod went off. Unfortunately, I picked it up and the guy next door took it off me, but he came off. But yeah, 16.3 of absolute mayhem. Absolute mayhem. Really, really, really chuffed with this one. Yeah, happy. Right, getting back. I've already done some stills already, so let's get him back, and let's get the rods back out. Thank you, Riley. So Riley's been my wingman this afternoon. So we got this one, nice little 11.10, no, 11.1, sorry. So, but just as we was getting this one sorted, my right hand rod's ripped off again, and I've got another one in the net now. Oh, bugger. So we're gonna get this, gonna get this one sorted. Oh, he's being a pain. Gonna get this one sorted, and then we'll get the other one out and get some pictures and video of that one. So this is the second one of that quick succession double takes, 15.11. So really happy with that. Going to quickly get some pictures, sort out his little spawning marks, and then get him back in. So yeah, banging with that. Well, that was a manic 5-10 minutes. So obviously I had them two commons. So Riley turned up with me dinner. So thank you very much, Matt and Riley, for sending that round. I didn't see the text message from Matt to come and get me dinner. So, but thank you very much for sending it round. Really appreciate it. So then, the reason I didn't see it was I was sorting out a fish. then obviously sorting out that fish when Riley turned up, and then my right hand rod's gone again, so we had to put that one back in the sling, back in the lake, then obviously land the second one. So obviously you've seen the pictures already, but yeah, what a manic 15-20 minutes. That was brilliant. 2 runs. I think that's, what's that on now, 4 or 5 fish, 4 fish maybe 1 lost, or 5 fish maybe 1 lost. So yeah, that's I'm really happy with that so far, and I think it's not even 7 o'clock yet. So rod's back out, the right hand rod. Left hand rod keeps getting the odd beat, so maybe that'll rip off next. But yeah, really happy with the way that the session's gone so far. Like I say, it's all been fatal attraction. A handful of them, the boilies all crushed. It's been soaking in water and the fatal attraction liquid, with not even a handful of pellet over the top. I've been putting like half a handful, you know, just not many at all, to be honest. So yeah, the boilies are doing the business at the moment, so keep it going. I'll keep putting the feed out. I'll mostly if I've not had a take in the next hour and a half, I'll redo the rods. So yeah, I've not seen any shows though, nothing, not seen any shows at all, so we'll see how we go. But yeah, really happy with the way that today's gone so far. Still got plenty of time, still got all the rest of this evening, still got tomorrow morning up until 12. So if anybody turns up at 12 and comes in this peg, I'll show them the spots that I've been fishing, and show them how far off the bank I've been fishing. We want people to catch. I know Hurlston Hall, Matt, Lee, everybody, they want people to catch, because if you don't catch, you get a bit disheartened. You know, I've had plenty of blanks on my club water, but I don't get disheartened because I know I'm doing it right. Just might not be on the right spot as per the previous video to this one. So, but like I say, I'll give you an update in a bit if I've not got a fish on the bank. Catch up with you soon. Obviously you don't want to keep seeing my face, so I'll give you a picture of that. But just let you know about dinner. The pulled pork rolls were brilliant, can't fault it at all, and didn't realise, but we was getting roast potatoes as well, and I tell you what, they have, well, I've scoffed it. You know, I scoffed it before. I forgot to mention, I've scoffed it down before I put my rods back out, but I tell you what, that's definitely filled a hole. That was absolutely banging. So far, everything I've ever had here, food wise, it's been spot on. I can't fault it. You know, the pork, pulled pork with stuffing, apple sauce and roast potato. Where else are you going to get that on a bank like this? You know, it was phenomenal. So thank you very much, Matt. Really appreciated the dinner. And again, thank you, Riley, for bringing it round to me. Brilliant. Thank you very much. And hopefully we'll have a catch up very shortly with another fish on the bank. Come on the 20. No, I've done them.
Oh, okay, Sam. That one, Ali.
There we go. A nice little 15-8. 5th fish of the session. That'll do. That's not bad at all, that.
Good work, mate. Good work, mate. Let you have that one for free, mate. You all good then?
All good.
Sound. Dinner all right?
Mate, banging.
You having breakfast?
Absolutely.
And stuff like that. Clean them. Obviously, you got mites on them like that, like spawning scars.
Yeah.
That's what they usually at this time of year, isn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't got anything like that, like, but
back round and get some, because it's the rules of the lake. You have to have a carp care kit.
Right, no worries.
I'll give you one from at the shop.
Sound it, no problem.
Right, Lee, I'll let you slip that one back.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
I'm going to take these next door to you, okay?
Yeah, no, that's fine. As you can see, it's getting a bit cloudy now. The temperature's dropped, so hopefully we'll be in for a good night. But I've started to see a few show as well now. Now the temperature's dropped out of the day. It's 8:30. Temperature's dropped, and we're starting to see a bit of movement on the lake now. I've not seen anything all day. I've had 5 fish though, so can't moan at that. So I think it'll be a change of clothes now. Get my tracksuit on and my hoodie, just because, like I say, the temperature's dropped. That wind's gone a little bit colder now, so I think that's what I'm going to do next. And then the rods are already out, so we'll go from there. 2 seconds, come on. So there we go. Nice 12.8. Another lovely common. There isn't a mark on this one, so I'm quite happy with that. Absolutely stunning fish. So yeah, got to get him back and hopefully have another one. And there we go. Riley walks round just as I was having this one, and then my rod rips off again. Lost that one, but this one, £14.13. So absolutely flying. So this is fish number 7. That would have been fish number 8. Unfortunately, that hook pulled. So, but I'm quite happy so far. So I'm going to get him back and get the rods back out. We'll see if we can get an even bigger one. There we go, number 8, the one that got away earlier. £16 and 6 ounce of a lovely, oh come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, 16.6, Fatal Attraction Wafter, doing the business as per usual. But yeah, really happy with all the fish I've caught so far. And I've still got some time left till 12 o'clock tomorrow. So get this one back, get the rod back out. And yeah, absolutely chuffed to bits with the session so far. Fish number 8. Well, it's 10:30 now. It looks darker in the bivvy, obviously, because it always will be. It's still quite light out, a lot more movement. So obviously, as you know, up to 8 fish so far today. So the biggest obviously was that last common at 16.6. So, and I'm still getting plenty of action out there. So, or plenty of movement on the rods. So I think my battery on the boat's going to run out before anything else. I hope it doesn't, but we'll have to see. I'll have to try and not use the night lights and just use my head torch to get the boat out and back. So, but yeah, 8 fish. Really happy with the session so far. Like I say, I've still got 12 14 hours, well 13 and a half hours, 13 hours, 14 hours, around that sort of mark. So there's always time to get into double figures in the amount of carp that I've caught today or in this session, and it's also still got like 13 odd hours to try and get a 20. So hopefully I always say it every single session I do, hope I get a 20 this session, hope I get a 20. Maybe if I turn around and don't say that in any of the videos, maybe I will get a 20. But yeah, I'm really happy, like I say, really happy with the session. Them boilies that have been soaking in the lake water and a good glug of the fatal attraction liquid, they're doing the business. The fatal attraction wafters over the top. So yeah, I can't wait for the next bite. Never know, might be a 20, might be a single figure, might be a common. Be nice for a mirror. I've not had a mirror yet today out of the 8 fish, so, and I know there's some really nice looking mirrors in here, so never know, I might get lucky, get even just a nice looking mirror. I'll be happy with that. So see how we go. Now this will be my final catch up with you until either until I get a fish or in the morning. So we'll see how, like I say, see how we go. First mirror of the trip at £9.13. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. Got a mirror out of the lake today. I'm quickly spinning round so we can have a look at the other side as well. Yeah, really happy with that. Yeah, banging. So there we go, getting back. So yeah, time to get the rod back out. So yeah, really happy. So 8 commons, 1 mirror and 2 losses, 1 to a double take and 1 to a hook pull. So it is what it is. 9 fish, 2 losses so far. So yeah, really happy with that though. So let's get the rod back out and try and get some sleep now. I think it's coming up to about 11 o'clock. So yeah, might not get any sleep though. Off the far margin. Well, oh, don't play up now. Come on, come on. You've been good as gold. You've been good as gold. There we go. £19.11 mirror carp. So new PB, new mirror PB at £19 and 11. Ah, blown away. Absolutely, it just felt different from the beginning. I am absolutely blown away with that. Ah, yeah, banging. Gonna get him back and get my rod back out. There's got to be a 20 tonight. Got to be. Absolutely. Oh my god. Yeah, that is banging. well, what can I say? 1911. Yeah, blown away. Rod's back out. It's now 10 to 12. My battery's nearly done on that boat. Yeah, it's done some work today, that. So yeah, I might need to invest in a boat with at least 2 batteries if I'm doing more than 24 hours on here. But yeah, blown away by that fish. So I'm hoping the battery lasts just for another couple of more bites, and then I'll see if I can get it on charge. Oh, my Bantam's gone dead. That's not good. That's not good. 1 second. So yeah, I'll have to. Ooh, that's very bright in my face. So I'll have to see if I can get the battery charged in the morning, just for, even if it's just a couple of hours, just to get me through till 12 o'clock tomorrow. If not, I'll have to walk around, handball some bait in, and just cast to it. So that's another fish. So I'm gonna quickly get that out, take some photos. My lamp, because my lamp's gone, I don't think there's going to be any more video for that. I'll just have to tell you afterwards, because I can't do a video without my lamp. I didn't realise it wasn't fully charged when I left this morning, so that's poor planning on my part. So I'll get him out, get him weighed, and I'll let you know. Take a few snaps and I'll let you know what he weighed then. So that one was £11.10. So I've not had many single figure fish, so that's good going, that. So we're going to get the rod back out, and hopefully we'll get another one very shortly. But we'll see how it goes. Like I say, get the rod out, get the rod back there, get the rod back out, and hopefully have another one before this battery runs out. Well, there we go, another one. Don't even know what time it is now. That's it was a 12/8 common, which I'll stick the pictures up after this. Gonna get my rod out again. But yeah, I think that's fish number 12. So, but it's not even, I got here, put PVA bags out to start with, missed one on that, reeled in, put a load of bait out. I didn't get my rods out till half two, I think. So even if I say it's 1 o'clock now, it's at 11 hours and I've had 12 fish. So I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna get my rod out and try and get some sleep, unless my rod rips off again. Which I don't mind, to be honest. I can get a good night's skip tomorrow when I get home. Well, just had a bit of a lazy morning really. So the alarm went off at 5, turned that off, snoozed it. I think I snoozed it too many times. Then just turned it off, and then woke up at about 7 o'clock. So Richard's just turned up. He's just popped into the next peg there. Good morning, Richard.
Morning, Lee.
So got reed on my left hand rod. It was snagged on a branch, which is standard for me. Catch more twig fish usually, so got that one back out. Reeled in my right hand rod again, twig fish, so done well on that one. So I don't know how long I've not been fishing for. So halfway out, my left hand rod goes. So got one in the net, not massive by any means, but that's number 13 for me this week. So because my right hand rod is on the same stuff, it's on the same rig, it's on the same leader, it's on the same hook bait. So me being me, put that straight out on my left hand spot, which has done me 10 fish last night or yesterday. So well, it's done me 11 fish now. So got that out, and on the way back the boat finally dies. So it's drifting down the lake. Richard stood by my rod, grabbed his bait boat, stood by my rod, and he pushed it into the bank for me. So I had to quickly run round to get it from that peg there. So it is what it is. We're done, and like I say, Richard's now setting up. I'm only in for another few hours, so Bivvy will be coming down shortly. Everything packed away with just the rods to go afterwards. So, but yeah, all in all, I've had a really thoroughly enjoyable session, to be honest. Topped off with that 19 pound 11. So yeah, I just can't get over that. But saying that, that's the 16.3 common. That was a 1911 mirror. I think I said that right. And then that 16.3 common. It just looks amazing. Amazing fish. Not a mark on him. Clean, dark, chestnut colours. Can't fault it. So hopefully my left hand rod will rip off again in a minute. But if not, my right hand rod, I think I'll be changing that over to a method feeder now. Or my left hand rod goes, I can quickly run around with my bait buckets, quickly feed up for the last couple of hours, and then fish it out. So, but we'll see how we go. Let's get this fish sorted and let you know how much it weighs. Well, that one was 11.7. The reason the video is off is without the fish in it. I forgot to set my camera up before getting the fish out, so doing it now. Richard took a couple of pictures for me, so that was great. So yeah, I'm gonna get me try and cast out to that right hand spot now, and see if we can get a rod out there without me boat. My left hand rod's in position, it's got bait over it. I'm happy with that one. So just see if I know there should still be some remnants of bait on that right hand rod, so we'll see. We'll just got to try and get it cast out, I think, and then time to start sorting out and getting everything that I don't need packed down. It's very similar weather to yesterday afternoon when it all started really kicking off, so quite happy. Looking good for another couple maybe. Let's see what happens. Well, just had breakfast, nice coffee, bacon and mushroom roll, and that has gone down fantastic. So thank you, Matt, that was banging, and thank you, Riley, for bringing it round. But yeah, really good session so far. I know I keep saying it, but God, yeah, really chuffed with the session that I've had. Like I say, one rod has produced 11 fish now, and the other rod's produced 2. So it's where they feel comfortable, I suppose. You know, it's I think I've had one mirror and a common off the right hand rod, and then obviously big mirror, big common come off the left. So yeah, but a bit moody today, very similar to yesterday evening. It's a little bit more moody today, a bit cloudy, wind's pushing, completely going left to right this time today, so might pick up another one, hopefully, but we will see. we will have a catch up if I catch one, or it'll be final catch up when I'm packing down. Well, that is my session come to a close. Unfortunately, didn't get a 14th fish, but that's fishing. So time to head off home, so ended up with 13 fish up to £19.11. Can't remember what the smallest one was. So thanks again to Matt for the dinner and breakfast yesterday, or dinner yesterday and breakfast today. Thank you for Riley for bringing it round and doing a bit of netting for me as well. So, but all in all, pretty productive 24 hours. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe the channel so you don't miss any of my videos going forward. And that's it until next time.